live. You have to click all the buttons.
I already did go live.
Oh, you did?
We're live.
I'm not allowed to click buttons today.
No, you're not allowed to click buttons today.
I'm in timeout.
Oh my God. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the ELPN channel. This is Brick at Night on ELPN. I'm one of your hosts, Kennard, and joined alongside me, as always, with his arms out and his guns a-blazing, with his brand new tank top showing the new merch done by my sister. Lego Jake 3. What's going on, buddy? It's season 8.
Season 8, the Ocho. The Ocho.
We're back at it again, pretty much. We've got a brand new season. A lot of special guests who are going to be joining us this season, and we'll be able to show you the lineup too. And we'll be actually bringing out one of our guests who's been a repeat on the show a couple times, but we love him to death because, well, he's my Pookie Bear. I can see him laughing in the background.
Really bonded while we were together.
Absolutely, we really bonded.
We all bonded while we were together.
Oh yeah, a little bonded.
Galen should have come, but it's okay, Galen. That's where we at. We judging you for not coming.
But we are not going to let this man wait in the dark for too long. We're going to bring him out here. We're going to roll this intro clip because I know y'all have missed seeing it. And don't worry, there's an updated version of that coming out soon. Hey, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back Mark, the dynamic builder, into the house. Woo-woo.
Thanks, Boo Boo Bear.
Oh, no problem at all, Pookie Bear. Right when I said that, I was like, I'm going to get this dude to laugh off screen real quick. Oh, my God. I know. So, we're bringing you on this season. The reason why is because we got to see you this year at Brick Fair, Virginia, which we were so excited to see you. But not only did we get to see you, but we also got to see your first time being a mock builder. And not only just a mock builder, but a mock displayer, dude.
That was stressful, yeah.
I was so happy to see you.
Mark had to make a nice little commute from his home to all the way out to Virginia.
It wasn't bad. It was 4 hours. Not as long as you guys. You guys were.
I only had to travel like 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
He flew.
I had to flap my arms really hard, but
yeah.
I mean, you didn't flap your arms as hard as, you didn't flap your arms as hard as fucking Beth did at Pooters.
Whoa, that's an unmentionable. I
didn't say anything.
She'll be okay, I think.
I don't have a video.
No, we don't have those.
Video.
What happens?
We're not gonna play it though, because
what happens in the Greater District of
very
Columbia
nice
area stays in the Greater District of Columbia area.
That video is not gonna come up online. I wanted to post. I'm gonna bring the photo up of your mock though.
Yeah,
I definitely want to show people that.
Very beautiful. Yeah, a great little spot next to some very wonderful other builders on the table there.
Yeah, no, my neighbors were cool. I was right across from Dom from Lego Masters, which was cool.
Yeah, y'all had Dom and Ethan the artisan were also there.
Gen X was right across from you there, diagonally.
Gen X, yep. Sid's like my favorite person in the world now, right next to you guys. But I'm not gonna tell you the order though.
I wouldn't be hurt if Sid's up top. It's okay.
Better be fucking number one in that bitch. I got a nickname.
You do have a nickname. Sid doesn't have a nickname.
Sid does not have a nickname. He doesn't get a nickname.
Listen, all I know was Mark was willing to come out at like 10 o'clock at night and get some food with us after the game, where some people were lame and wanted to go home or to bed or whatever. Super, you were both there too.
Are you calling out Max AT-AT on that one?
Yeah, that was Max.
We were in the hotel about to take showers. Like, literally, I was in a towel going into the shower, and then I got your text, and I was like, oh, we're going back out.
It's like, we're going back out.
That's what happened. Yeah, I was like, we're on vacation. Why are we in the hotel at 9 o'clock at night? Let's go.
It's because Gabby's got you trained.
That's true. It was like, oh, we're tired now because we're parents.
Just put on some Bluey and let's go to bed.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, she doesn't watch Bluey yet. She just learned what Elmo was. So we're taking
She hasn't watched Bluey yet?
People say this all the time. I don't know. I'm scared of Bluey. I heard it's too good.
I enjoy it. My dog enjoys it. No, I enjoy it.
Your dog? I heard that dogs love it.
It's the monotone colors that dogs just kind of enjoy as like background things.
Right.
And then you kind of just get sucked into the story because you're like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it.
Wait, so if she's into Elmo, how do you feel about Rocco?
Yo, I think that relationship is hilarious. I love it.
It's Rocco!
Seeing Elmo's like dark side, he's like, it's a rock. It's just... he hates that thing.
Didn't they do like an Olympic bit with Simone Biles about
I don't know. We watch it
on. She was on one episode, but I don't know if it was a recent Olympic one. But she was on there. Where she's like, I can't meet my favorite star, Rocco, or something like that.
Elmo's face is just like dead. It's like, why?
I just found out that Sesame Street does guest stars. We just watched the Henry Cavill one. That was great.
They've always done awesome guest stars.
I don't remember. I watched the Sesame Street in 1988.
See, I remember seeing Tom Hiddleston on Sesame Street with the Cookie Monster.
I remember Adam Sandler back in the day.
Really? Showing up with Billy Madison?
What's his name from Reading Rainbow was on it at a time. I mean, everybody.
That makes sense.
Selena Gomez was on it. God, you could go back forever.
I'm sure. I mean, it's got to be one of the coolest things to be on.
Look at this handsome.
Oh, and the wife's in the picture.
I got the images here, which is great.
Proof that I was there.
Proof that you were there, repping the Dynamic Builder shirt.
Always.
Different color though.
Selfless.
And then of course you've got Ethan the Artisan, and I don't think I see Dom anywhere in this photo, but you got.
I really like that guy's mohawk right behind, or faux hawk right behind you there. He's really rocking a colorful.
I just love the fact that Steph is smiling and you're just like,
what happened there?
I told you to smile. I was taking the picture. I was like, smile. Steph got the assignment and you were just like, what?
Oh my god.
Like, what am I doing?
It's because Steph was happy to be out of the house, enjoying life.
Yeah.
She's like, take this picture with me. Let's make this a moment, and you made it a moment.
Yeah, Stephanie is definitely a more happy person. I'm kind of like shyer.
But dude, here's the bill.
Why my face was like that though, but still.
I mean, you loved the moment. It was great.
Oh no, I was definitely in the moment for sure. I loved it.
This is the classic, beautiful Batcave, obviously.
Here's the build, man.
Took 7 months, I think. About 7 months.
7 months, okay. I love this that you did here. If no one can see that, if you're not watching this, if you're not watching this stream right now, he had Batman playing on the Bat computer, which I thought was pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, I had some people standing there watching it, and I was like, okay.
I mean, it's an addicting movie. I mean,
I was playing all the movies. I had like 9 or 10 movies downloaded on my phone just to play.
Oh, dude, I love this. This was a great idea. I love this. I loved everything that you put into it, like every aspect. I like that you put the VIP coin.
Only reason I got the VIP coin
is very distinguished.
Yeah, the only reason I got the coin was to be in my Batcave, and now I have a coin.
Dude, I thought it was great though. Like the coin was. I know you were trying to go for the whole copper penny.
Yeah.
From Two-Face. But I mean, this just works as well. They all know that you're a Lego VIP now.
That's true. Well, I'm an insider, not VIP anymore, right?
You're still VIP to me.
I'm so glad. I better be.
You're still the very. You're still the very important Pookie Bear to me,
Mr. 3P.
You're my VIP. There you go.
Oh, thank
We're gonna
you.
go with that. I love how you got the 3-in-1 T-Rex on here.
Have you guys seen the new one? I want the new one really bad.
The new one basically trumps this one all day.
Yes, the new one looks.
The Dreams one trumps them both, though.
Which one?
The Dreams.
C-Rex.
I sent a photo of it in the group. It looks legit.
I can't have a blue T-Rex in my. I mean, I guess I could. Whatever.
It's like, hold on, wait. Speaking of.
Oh, it's red? I thought it was blue.
Dude, I'm excited. This is my first dream set, and I'm like, I might actually do a video about building both of them, but I'm going to stick it with a T-Rex because the T-Rex looks cool as shit.
It does.
Yeah, that looks good.
But you can either build it as a T-Rex or you can build it as a pterodactyl.
T-Rex all day.
T-Rex all day. Yeah. I don't know why about this. I don't know about that pterodactyl. But dude, I'm digging this, man. Walk us through what's going on in the build because I know you've pretty much got the Batmobile, the Bat Cycle, you've got the Batwing, you got the Bat Boat.
Yes. All right.
But walk us through, and let me zoom in, and I'll just like go quadrant by quadrant.
Yeah, sure. You can't really see it, but right underneath the Batwing to the right, you see a little duck head. That's the penguin coming in from a waterway or a waterfall.
Okay.
And, all over, you see there's little penguins actually, also not just like Joker goons.
I saw them right by the edge.
I think right here.
Yeah, you see the little penguin actually. I'm pointing like you guys can see where I'm pointing to.
Well, no, I'm getting what you're
Right
putting
there.
down. One right there, one right here.
Mm-hmm. But no, yeah, I wanted to get as many villains in as much as I could. Well, classic villains. I didn't want to do any new ones that no one really knew. So I put in Joker, Harley Quinn, Two-Face, and the Penguin, and then a bunch of goons.
Yeah, Penguin I know is hidden back here. I like the nod to is this supposed to be the Yellow Lantern Corps?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there is a Yellow Lantern minifigure that came out with the second encyclopedia. And I was like, well, I have this. And it was in a minifigure, so why not throw it in there?
Absolutely. Dude, it looks great, man.
Like the little surfboard riding up to the shore right there, right in front of the bat boat.
Right here.
And the little duckies swimming on in.
Dude,
yeah, I like ducks, and I was like, I have to put these ducks in.
I like the color mixture, too. You know, you didn't just go straight blue. You add in, like, you know, it really gives it more of a real feel with the... You could almost think it's like a little maybe foam or a little, like, water crashing up against the rocks there. Like...
I was about to say
that's
that,
what
too.
thank you. I was going for that, but then the little friggin' water dots got expensive, and I was like, I can't just keep spending money on dots.
No, the dots are so crazy expensive.
Like,
oh my god,
6 cents per one, you know, and it's just like, are you kidding me?
at the end of the day, it's like, no
The
more.
waterfall look was cool too. I know we can't really see it in this angle, but you use the blue chains, right? Like a bunch of
Blue
those things.
chains. Yeah, there was like 42 different blue chains.
Everything was really good here, though. I like everything that you've put out. I like the diversity in the costumes that you put out here, man. I know you got the bat symbol for the Batman suit, and then of course all the R's for Robin suits.
Yeah.
I like also the different colored batarangs right behind Bruce as he's throwing one.
Right there.
Yeah, I have all the different colored batarangs, and I was like, I need them. I wish I have them 3D printed, and I wish I had them out here with me. I don't know why I don't have them out here with me.
Dude, that would have been great if you gave them out to people that you really liked.
People I like.
It's like, no.
Oh my gosh,
it's not happening.
Stop asking for free shit.
Jeez, I'll throw them at you, and that's it.
I mean, that's fair. You won't get that shit back.
They're expensive. Like getting 3D printed stuff is expensive, guys.
Actually, my friend's talking about giving me one of his 3D printers, and I'm like, I might be in the 3D printing game. Who knows?
That's crazy. I would love one, but I need to get a new computer.
I got my beast right here. I got to update her. I got to put more stuff in her. Since I built her, God, about a year ago. Yeah, I think I built her about a year ago. Yeah. But no.
If then down below the batarangs there, you got like the Hall of Captured Artifacts, I'm going to call them.
Yeah. Batman's collectibles.
Yeah.
I'm digging that though, man. You put a lot of love into this.
I tried, yeah. It didn't come out exactly what I wanted because I ran out of time. Like I wanted an elevator to go up and have like a little like square of Wayne Manor. Just ran out of time. And then I destroyed it.
Yeah, I saw a video of you destroying it where I'm gonna post the video.
And it was on display for 2 days, and then it was
away
with you.
That was the goal. I always wanted to display a Batcave or make a Batcave where a kid could come in and play with it, not just a small little playset thing. And I did it. And as soon as I was done with it, I was ready like 2 months ago to throw it in the trash. I was like, I want to build something new. I want to get past this.
And I've seen what you've been working on now.
Oh, you like my city?
Dude, it's looking dope.
Thank you. Yeah.
As he puts the wife to work in the background there, helping.
I'm not doing that. That's all her. It's not me.
I saw you on the live, had her sitting there sorting, and you're like, la 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 la.
That's not me. That's all her stuff. She is the Harry Potter queen of the house.
Years, we'll see Gabby sitting there moving the pieces around too, sorting like.
So we got a question from our audience here from Superhawk Bricks.
What else? No, the number one is meeting everyone. Like I met so many crazy people, and it wasn't like when you meet someone, it's kind of weird. No, it was not weird for any of us at all. For me, it was not weird meeting you. It was like I knew you guys forever.
Right. I felt 100% comfortable with you guys.
I had to say we're a little away from Jake, or this way. He smells a little bit.
I would too.
But no, it was meeting everyone was the coolest thing. I actually met Mohawk and Supa before, so that was awesome. They actually took me to meet some people that I was kind of shy to meet.
Yeah, that was I think that was for the Hawks. I know they will be fast with. Who do you want to meet? It's like, oh, I want to meet so and so. All right,
let me take your hand.
Drive them over here.
Yeah, they know everybody.
And yeah, no, they
Super will not hold anything back. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I will say this officially on the podcast: the Hawks are pretty much our special guest liaison. So they actually brought in majority of the guests that we have for the season. So
you want a message?
Maybe love
sent.
It was great. We said who we wanted to see. They were like, yeah, here's a list of people that we just sent text messages to, and I'm like, the fuck. Y'all have this
They're
great
called the
opportunity
Hawks because they are like Hawks. They see everything and they swoop in and they take care of it.
Yep.
Dude, I gotta point out one thing that I saw here on this build is that Man-Bat?
Yes. Oh, I forgot it. I always forget that because I threw them on top with the bats. But yes.
Because I was like looking at it, I was like, that bat looks not like the others.
Yeah, that's Man-Bat. And I have Mr. Freeze in there too.
Where's Mr. Freeze?
Mr. Freeze is right below like the
right there.
Yeah, he's freezing Alfred actually. Poor Alfred.
What the hell? You gotta freeze
Alfred's
Alfred.
The real mastermind.
Listen, I didn't know what to do with Alfred. I have all the Batmen and Robin's running into action, and I was like, well, why are they running into action? Alfred's in danger. Perfect.
There you go. That's so fucking cool though. I love this.
So do we think Batman's correctly named, or do we think Man-Bat and him should be switching names. Have you seen
No.
that thing?
Yeah, I've seen that. No, it was Batman first before Man Bat. You know,
Batman is a man pretending to be a bat, but Man Bat is a bat
the
who's
bat
turned into
wants
a
to be a
man.
man.
Trying to be a bat that's pretending to be a man, so Batman.
There was this podcast I was watching, and they talked about a segment of greatest nicknames, and they were reading out some of the nicknames that they read out. And it was like, there was a guy that I worked at a bank. His name was Wayne Bruce, so we called him Man Bat.
That's funny.
I was like, that's a great nickname for a guy with a backwards ass superhero name.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, so we obviously had September 1st drops. Did you guys get anything?
No.
Oh, I don't even think that C-Rex is a day one September. I don't think C-Rex is a September 1st drop.
That was there. Well, the one you got, the Dreams, is September 1st.
Is it?
I thought it said new on it when I was at the Lego store, so I thought it was.
Oh, maybe. I can't remember I can't remember specifically, but hold on. C-Rex Lego release. No, it was an August 1st release.
I guess it's still have new on it.
Yeah.
I did not get anything for Back to Hogwarts. I was like, the Burrow House is cool, but is it really collector's worthy?
I already have a Burrow. Well, my wife already had a Burrow, so I was like, why even get that? It didn't look much different. Like, new minifigs.
It looks way more expensive for.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it looked great. Let's see. What else?
Get Gringotts though.
I was debating the new Hogwarts castle, the Great Hall, with the troll and everything underneath, because I thought that I really like the raised up look like that. Because like right now I have the 2019 version where it's just kind of sitting on the ground, but I like the raised up, like it's supposed to be on the cliffside and stuff like that. I did get the Viking Village. Actually, I just bought that because I saw it on discounted.
Oh, I saw that at Target yesterday.
I was every Hogwarts set until the Hogwarts Grounds that just came out last year. And she's like, they're just remaking the same thing over and over and over. What's the point anymore?
Yeah. At this point, it's like, because they did it where they built the entire castle.
Yeah.
Then they did it where they built the castle in segments where you can actually build on top and make your own Hogwarts.
Yep.
And now they're making. They of course came out with a couple of months ago that little kind of like the architecture version.
Yeah.
Which I've contemplated getting.
Like, yeah, Costco for discounted.
I don't have a Costco near me. It's not fair.
Just order it online.
Jake is my nearest Costco.
You can order a lot of the Lego from Costco online.
Jake, I need a Lego truck. I can't get one.
They have. They still probably do have that. They have the. You can get the UCS X-Wing and the Endor Speeder Bike Chase in a combo pack from them online right now.
What?
Yeah,
I don't know why it's a thing.
Show me.
Hang on. I gotta log in. I don't ever remember my passwords.
Pixar didn't happen.
I saw it on. I think it's online only because they're not going to carry that one in stores.
Boo.
But I was very much like, oh, that's tempting.
Yeah, these. Oh man, these dream sets are really picking up pace with how cool they look, though.
Yeah,
because like even Zoe's cat motorcycle, I think that looks cool.
That looks awesome. That's one of the ones I want.
Like,
do it. Live your life. Get it.
No, I can't buy Lego right now.
do the Ted Lasso thing that I did. No, live. It's
Yeah, that looks
live.
so cool.
Looks like
I just don't want to get into another theme.
And see, that's kind of my worry as far as like jumping into dreams as a theme. Because
is that a pink hawk?
Yes, it's Raven.
Raven, some pink bird. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a little mold.
So
I think this bike looks really cool.
Combos.
It does.
And then the bike turns. Either you can do the bike or you can do a propelled, a flying cat.
Yeah, whatever.
But I mean, that's the main build right there.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, these minifigures do look really great. Like, talk about unique.
So it does look like the Star Wars bundle is gone. But there's a very weird combo. Let me just show you. I'm going to kick you off, Ken.
Oh, you have to get me off? Oh, man.
Yeah, that one's really cool. It looks like a Digimon or something, or Transformer.
Oh, dude, I was thinking like Greymon or Metal Greymon.
Yeah.
Can't add my screen.
Oh my god.
What is this combo? Who's like, let me go buy the Ultimate Collector's Simba and the Dungeon and Dragons.
Oh, that's what we can do.
What, like, why is this a thing? Why are these two together?
Disney was like, "Hey, we're about to buy D&D."
Maybe.
I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. For any D&D fans out there, I think Disney can ruin D&D for people.
Yep, they definitely can. They have their own like D&D thing right now, don't they?
Oh yeah, they have the Star Wars Adventures one.
Yeah, they have that, but then there's a new like card game, interactive card
game.
Oh,
Lorcana.
Yes.
Dude, I've been seeing those cards everywhere.
They're picking up steam.
I don't get it though. Hold on, I gotta see this. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Lorcana by Ravensburger. What the hell?
But so yeah, it looks like the Star Wars one is gone, but you can get the Microfighters or the Millennium Falcon MIDI and the Boba Fett together for whatever reason.
I gotta see this. How the hell do you play? What the crap? It's like Magic. It's like Magic the Gathering. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Lorcana. Why? I wonder why they call it Lorcana. Whatever. I'm not gonna look too much into it. But yeah, no, like Costco's got some really awesome sales as far as Legos.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, the Wave is, I think, 100 by itself outside. So I mean, you're getting these two things with it for $99. Not bad. Isn't the Globe like 200 alone? So I don't know how much the London set is. Not bad.
Not bad.
I know this guy's 120, so I don't know how much this is, but interessante. But yeah, they did have the X-Wing and the UCS, or the UCS X-Wing and the Endor Speed Chase. And I kept debating it, and I was like, I really don't want to buy.
Oh, I thought about
the
that.
UCS X-Wing.
I
like the Endor Chase.
There's so many sets I want to get from Star Wars. It's just too many sets coming out all at once, and then there's like less money.
Yeah, no. Star Wars is just. When I start collecting something, I want to be a completionist. If I went, I wouldn't have a house. I wouldn't have a wife and a child. I could not do Star Wars.
It's like I would be unmarried.
I would definitely be divorced. Batman's hard enough.
You might be forced to do an only Marks, you know.
The
Mrs.
dynamic
might be like,
builder.
somebody come get him. He dancing like a stripper.
What the crap? Oh, freaking dead.
Oh, I did get the invisible hand for my birthday. I don't know if I ever showed that off. I built it.
What?
The invisible hand.
Oh, I can't see it.
So, ta.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. I don't see what you're talking about. John Cena. Oh my god. No, I'm excited to build the set though. I got 9 out of 12 of those D&D minifigs, by the way.
I saw them at Walmart last week, and I just couldn't buy them.
I saw them; they were fully stocked.
Yeah,
and nobody had gotten to them yet. So I was sitting there, and I just started scanning. I was on my lunch break, and I started scanning, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't stay here too long scanning because people are just gonna wondering what the hell is going on."
you gotta swallow your pride when you're scanning those boxes.
Oh, dude! At that point, I didn't care. I just started scanning. One person came up to me and was like, "What is that?" I was like, "It's a scanner." And they're like, "For what?" I'm like, "For the minifigures." And he looked at me. He was like, "That doesn't work." So he scanned one. Oh, that's dope. That looks fragile as hell, though.
Yeah.
It is a little flimsy, the base. It is not.
Dude, I can see it on your right hand right now. It looks like it's about to topple.
Yeah.
Flap your wings and fly to Brick Fair, Virginia.
I have 2 complete sets now. Now I want all the Dragonborn Knights. The Dragon Paladin does look like a really cool character, though. Because that character be looking cool.
Yeah.
Hey, what's fun?
D&D. I played D&D, but I don't know if I want to get the minifigs.
I think the minifigs would be a nice addition to like if you were to do role play.
Yeah.
Because then you can just have people pick from a stack of your. You can have people pick.
Also, I don't have the D&D set, so I'm not going to go out and buy the D&D set.
The D&D set is extremely expensive.
Very expensive.
Like, don't get me wrong, it looks great. And
I have to pick and choose my big sets, and I'm waiting for November. I'm hoping for the right set to come out in November.
Oh, where the hell was that?
Are you not going to get the Nightmare Before Christmas set?
I hate Nightmare Before Christmas. I've never watched it all the way through.
Wait, why do you hate it?
All right. So when I remember when it came out, and I was like, "What is this?" And then I remember hearing that was the movie he decided to make instead of Batman 3, and I was against it. I was like 5.5, and I was like, "He chose this movie over making Batman 3. I don't care. I'm never gonna watch it." Eventually, I saw it when I was like 16 or 18 or something like that, and I fell asleep to it.
That's fair.
You don't cross Batman, all right?
No, that's fair. That's agreeable. I mean, Tim Burton's Tim Burton, though.
Yeah.
Tim Burton's gonna make whatever he wants. I mean, hell,
but that was before he was like known as Tim Burton. Batman was one of the movies that helped to become who he was.
That's very true. He did kill it on Batman.
Yeah.
God, now you got me looking at this D&D set. I might get it.
It's really nice. I heard there's a lot of secrets in it and a lot of little minifigures that are not minifigures, like buildable figures.
Plus, the dragon just looks badass. I'm sorry.
The dragon is cool.
And then what's funny to me is I got my best friend. He plays D&D, and he wants me to join him on one of his campaigns.
Do it.
And I told him, I was like, I've never played D&D before. He's like, and he got really methodical with it. Like, he got into so much detail. He's like, do you want to be a brawler? Do you want to be a mage? Do you want to be?
Yeah.
And he kept going into it. I'm like, hold up now. We haven't even gotten this far.
You want to be a monk? You want to be a pirate? You want to be a necromancer? There's just so many things.
It's like, brother, I haven't played this yet. And he's already got me my first set of dice. the bastard.
That's what we used to do. I was a dungeon master, and every time someone said they wanted to play, I would order them a pair of dice, and I would send them a sheet to fill out for their character. And we haven't played now in like 4 years.
My God. You know, it'd be funny if we had our own little Lego D&D group and play on Discord.
I'm down.
Listen, I'm mad I wasn't able to join Mario Kart the other day.
I wasn't able to join Mario Kart either. I was watching No Mercy.
So, Mark, if you did come up with a D&D campaign, you want to get a couple of us joined in on a Discord?
I know another Lego person who I don't know if you guys know Darth Bricks or not, but he is a dungeon master, and he's been trying to get a D&D campaign going with Lego people already.
Oh, dude!
So if you guys want to play, let me know.
Supa said we will D&D.
Online.
Supa's like, we will D&D. I think it's an awesome idea.
Yeah, Stephanie would definitely join us. I know that. Like, you don't even need that many people. You need like maybe for a good group, you need like 6.
God, this set is just. I hate how expensive this is. I would love to buy it, but it's just stupid expensive.
Yeah, I saw it when I was in the store, and I was like, ooh.
$359. Ugh.
That and the Zelda set. I want the Zelda set too, but that's just it's crazy expensive for how little it is.
I did see the funny thing that the little tree has the maracas actually make noise.
Do they? Oh, that's really cool.
Because you put like a little loose piece in it so you could shake them and make them.
That's really cool.
Nice.
I love Zelda.
Oh my God, so much nerdy stuff.
Yeah.
Cinderhowl the Red Dragon. That's a badass looking dragon, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can.
It reminds me of the Hungarian horntail that they came out with the Harry Potter line, and that's the only Lego set from Harry Potter that I bought for myself. I was like, mm-mm.
The dragon or the Hungarian horntail.
It was just the dragon's so cool. I'm gonna hang it over the city, I think.
That is too cool, though.
If you had the Gringotts set, you would have the dragon coming out in the middle of the city right there on that roof.
The gelatinous cube.
I need to get the Gringotts set. That's but that's like down the line. I heard that we're getting a possible X-Men mansion in November, and that's my Christmas. So that's what I'm holding out for now. But Gringotts is a very close second to what I want.
So here's
so cool looking.
Here's an idea that I do have. Usually Jake and I will do a minifig draft of the brand new series that came out. Well, I think it'd be very interesting to have you inclined into this minifig draft, Jake and myself against you.
Okay.
On D&D characters. This is completely just winging it right here.
The thing is, I don't know all the characters, so...
Don't worry, I'm going to have the names pulled out.
Okay.
I don't know them either.
That's why I'm going to have the names pulled out, because they have them listed right here.
Ooh, that's smart of them. Lego smart.
So you have your Wielders of Magic, which is the Tiefling Sorcerer and the Gith Warlock. You have your Fierce Warriors, so you have a Dragonborn Paladin and the Dwarf Barbarian. You got your Powerful Rulers. You have Saz Tam and then Strahd von Zarovich. Your Fighters, you have the Lady of Pain and an Elf Bard right here. Your Dangerous Humanoids, you have the Mind Flayer and the Arakra.
The Eagle Bird, right?
The Ranger. We're going to go with the Ranger.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Arakra. And then your fantasy characters, Tasha, the Witch Queen, and a Halfling Druid. I will say this. Out of some of the characters that you do get in this minifig set, you are able to change the gender. So for the Tiefling heads. Yeah, they come with 2 separate heads, and they also have 2 different faces. So you can have them in their action pose, or you can have them kind of relaxed. But I know the Wielders of Magic have 2 faces. The Barbarian has an extra face. The Bard has an extra face. And then the Halfling Druid has an extra face. Those are the only ones I know that have extra faces. But let me go ahead and flip a coin with Siri. All right, Jake. Actually, with Mark being our guest, I'm going to let him call it.
Heads.
Hey Siri, flip a coin. All right, it's tails. Jake, do you want to take the lead and get the first pick, or do you want to take the secondary and get the last pick?
I'll take the middle pick.
All right, then. So you're going to go last, and Mark's going to go first.
No, I called middle.
What the hell's middle?
It means Mark, then me, then you.
Why me? We're on a team.
Oh.
It's Brick and Nite versus Mark.
Oh. Then we're going first.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, going first.
So
there's one,
Mind Flayer.
Oh, that's what I was going to go for.
Because I know Stranger Things.
Yeah. Yeah. The Mind Flayer figure looks amazing, though. They did a really good job on it.
They did.
Let me get a sticky note real quick.
Kind of reminds me, did you guys ever watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Oh, yeah.
For a little bit.
It kind of looks like the guy that's supposed to be the original Hydra.
Oh yeah. Let's see. D&D minifig. Minifig draft. All right. Brick at Night chooses Mind Flayer. All right, Mark, what you picking?
Oh, I'm picking Dragonborn then.
Hell yeah. Fuck, that's the one I wanted to go for.
Ken?
That's the one I wanted to go for.
Nah, there's better options out there.
I'm going to go with the one that I can't pronounce. I'm going to go with the Arakara.
Oh, is that the bird?
Yeah, the bird.
Yeah, that's another really good one.
All right, Mark.
I'm going to go with the Elf Bard.
Elf Bard, nice.
I'm going to drive your Elf Bard crazy with a World of Pain from the Lady of Pain. I imagine they're fighting, right? That's why we're drafting, because our side's winning.
I don't know. I got some badass music going on with magic.
Yeah, he's got a Dragonborn Paladin, so...
It's going to be hard to sing when you're in pain.
Have you ever watched The Legend of Vox Machina?
No.
So The Legends of Vox Machina is a D&D based animated show on Prime, and it's really good.
I went to school with one of the animators.
Oh, that's dope.
I wish I was his friend then.
It's like, can I meet the voice actors who were part of Critical Role?
Yeah,
what I think is amazing is like all their campaigns that they recorded, they pulled that as source material to put into their show.
Yeah. Is that cool?
That
is a real D&D like party right there. They're amazing. I told it's my pick, right?
Oh yeah, it's your pick.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Warlock.
You're gonna go with the Gith Warlock?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Tiefling Sorcerer because you stole another dragon.
Damn it.
I want that freaking dragon. All right, Marky.
Did someone take the Witch Queen yet?
No.
Okay, then I'm taking her.
Taking up Tasha?
Yeah.
I gotcha. This is going to be content for whenever I post a video. I need to make a video.
I'm going with Saz Tam.
Saz Tam. I think Saz Tam is the skull.
Yeah. So who's left? The Druid and the Barbarian.
So the Barbarian. Hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So Jake and I have one pick left, which is my last pick. You have 2 picks left, so that leaves us the Dwarf Barbarian, the Halfling Druid,
And the Von
and
Zarovich.
Von Zarovich, the vampire.
Zaro Zaxvies.
All right, I'll take the vampire.
Strahd.
Vlad.
Strahd. It rhymes with Vlad. It's another vampire. Okay, that means that we're left with the halfling druid and a dwarf barbarian. God, I'm gonna go with the barbarian
Yeah, I knew it.
because all I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about the half giant Grog, which means it leaves you with the halfling druid.
Yeah, fine with me.
And I got that there. All right, dude, that's awesome. I'm definitely going to be making a video where I have to pull each and every one of these characters. I hate that they don't have pictures of each and every one of them individually, though. It's sad. I'll have to roll with it. It'll be all right. But, you know, I've got
Super said pick last, just like the schoolyard.
I don't have these two, and I don't have her. I've got everybody else, and I used the minifig box scanner.
You never send me the link, so I could go do that.
Fuck, my bad. My bad, mate. I need to send you that link. It's a good link, though. It's helpful. Falcon bricks.
Of course, there's always sites you could just buy them all on. I looked at one, and they are charging $72.99 for the complete set of D&D.
What?
Fuck that.
That's what I started doing. I started selling all my complete sets of stuff. Like, I have the space one, but I'm waiting for that to retire, and then I'm gonna sell it on eBay. And like, I'm just gonna do that with the D&D ones. So I don't see a point in collecting them at this point.
I've got the complete space set ones, and I do like them, but yeah.
Which reminds me of something that I'm never gonna sell and never open.
Yeah, that's cool.
Transformers, Robots in Disguise.
Dude, it was so cool meeting him. I meant to tell him, like, can you say to Kenny? But I was like, I'm holding up a line, and people really want to meet this man.
Yeah.
So my sister has now a signed picture of Eeyore that says to Christina, love Eeyore and Peter Cullen.
That's cool.
Oh, dude, it was so cool, and I got to meet Sam Witwer.
I really want to meet Jim Cummings, the voice of Winnie the Pooh, and voice so many other voices. Let's be honest,
dude, he's so great. I want to
been around a while.
I want to meet him because he's the voice. He's not only the voice of course, Winnie the Pooh, but he's also the voice of Tigger.
Yeah,
and he does Hondo Anaka, which is hilarious.
Darkwing Duck.
Yep, Darkwing Duck, and he also does Negaduck.
Yep, I mean that makes sense.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
but dude, he's so great. He not only does that, but he voiced so many Disney characters, and Disney's got him on the payroll.
Yeah. Once you're on the Disney payroll, you really don't want to leave.
Heck no. It's like, hey, can you do a voice for a character? Yeah, absolutely. What do you need me to go with? I need you to go for something grungy. I got it. Like, I'm ready to record. So freaking cool.
I just want to meet Mark Hamill. It's going to happen one day.
Good luck.
Oh, dude. Did you not see that he went to a Comic-Con most recently?
Yeah,
he never comes to retired. It never comes to Dragon Con.
So I know he retired from voice acting as the Joker.
No, okay.
No, he's done voice acting overall, I think he said.
Okay, so I go to New York Comic Con almost every year. I'm not going this year because we went to Virginia. But when episode 8 came out, he was going to New York Comic Con, and he said he was retiring from conventions altogether after that, and he was charging $350 per person to see him. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to meet him ever because I'm not paying $350 to say hi to someone for 5 seconds, then to sign something, and then get pushed away. But now all of a sudden he's doing conventions again. I'm glad I didn't pay that $350, but hopefully I can meet him.
He's still probably charging that much. He's Luke fucking Skywalker.
Dude, he's not only Luke Skywalker, but he's also the Joker.
Yeah, he's the Joker.
He was the Joker because he was Luke Skywalker.
Absolutely not.
No, dude. No way.
1977.
No way. No way Mark Hamill came up with that voice after playing Luke Skywalker.
Well, let's be real. When you're out there big and people are like, you're very good at acting and stuff like that, would you like to come voice? You're more than likely to get a job.
Can you name another movie Mark Hamill was in?
Yeah.
What? What other movie? What other movie other than Batman movies? Thank
really?
you.
You
really ate your foot on that one, didn't you? He was not that big. He was in Star Wars.
Hold on, he was in Star Wars. So he was in Star Wars, yes.
He was
also
there was like a romantic movie he did do.
He was also in the movie Knightsman or Kingsman. He was in Kingsman.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in Kingsman.
He was Cop Knocker in Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, so I said Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, you did? I hear you say that.
Yeah, I said that right after I was done laughing.
That was after he became Batman, though.
Yeah, no, I know that was, but
oh, dude, he's got a couple movies. I mean, he's got a couple of movies under his belt. It's just mainly Star Wars.
Yeah, everyone knows him for Star Wars.
But of course, you got him in like all the DC animated movies that have a Batman and Joker involved. Yeah. He was in the movie Kingsman. He played a very small role where he ended up dying.
Mm-hmm. He was in Chucky. He was Chucky.
I was going to say it. I was looking at the list and I was like, he's Chucky.
Dude, he's in The Machine. Do you not remember The Machine?
I don't remember them being in The Machine.
The Machine is 2023.
Oh, I thought you said The Machete.
No.
I didn't see The Machine.
He's in The Machine, and it's with Burt Kreischer.
He's the Russian, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the Russian. He's got a couple of movies under his belt, but mainly like you got a lot of them being in a voice acting role.
Yeah, he's like, a huge voice actor.
Like his main thing, like his first ever role was Luke Skywalker. Like that was his first film debut.
We were watching what were we watching?
Spider-Man movie before that.
The animated Spider-Man show, and he's also Hobgoblin. He's literally the Joker as Hobgoblin.
Yeah, he is. Dude, it's great. Oh yeah, and I forgot he's
General Hospital. He's on an episode of The Cosby Show.
Dude, he's on The Flash.
The Partridge Family.
Yep,
he played the trickster.
Mm-hmm.
He was not only was he the old in the old Flash, but he was also in the new Flash series.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
If Star Wars hadn't blown up, would he have been, let's get this guy into all these other things?
We'll never know.
I love his cameo.
You know why? Because he's Luke fucking Skywalker.
I love his cameo in Big Bang Theory.
Oh, yeah.
You could say that he's Luke Skywalker, but he's been the Joker many times over. Many.
Depending on
Mask of the Phantasm, that was a better movie than all the Star Wars put together.
Oh my god, I forgot about the
He will forever be Luke motherfucking Skywalker.
And also the Joker. You can't.
Not everybody knows he was the Joker.
Bullshit, dude.
Everybody knows.
Bullshit. Everyone that needs to know knows he's the Joker.
I'm just saying, not everybody has watched animated Batman shows and movies. But anybody on Earth who's never seen Star Wars probably knows that Mark Hamill was Luke Skywalker.
I know a lot of people that have never seen Star Wars, but have seen plenty of Batman movies.
But do they know that Mark Hamill played Luke Skywalker?
Probably not, because they've never seen Star Wars.
I can see a poster.
What's unfortunate is that so I will say this. Although very true, depending on the fandom that you come from, whether you're a DC fan, you know Mark Hamill is the Joker, or you come from the Star Wars fandom and you know Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker. Majority of the time, whenever Mark Hamill is mentioned in anything, a lot of it comes out to be Star Wars related, just because it's a live action persona of his,
I'll give you
not
this.
voice related.
I'll give you this. When I
I'm
found
with you,
out what
Mark.
Star Wars was, that was in 1997 after Batman. My mom was like, "Oh, you know that Luke Skywalker plays the Joker," and my mind blew. And I was like, "There's no way that little puny little like Marty McFly looking kid plays the Joker."
Dude, until you hear him in a studio.
Yeah.
Go to his IMDb page. His first 4 things are Star Wars movies. What he's known for.
First off, 3 of them are good movies. That 4th one we should talk about.
Listen, The Last Jedi, it had its flaws.
Did you look at his IMDb page?
I did. The Last Jedi is up there for what he's known for. It's probably because that's still a very high-grossing movie, and that's why he's known for it. Despite the terrible reviews and
dude, it's so funny to me.
You remove Finn's whole plot line.
Yep.
The movie doesn't change.
What's so amazing is it's just like Mark Hamill. He plays the trickster in three different ways. You remember him in Justice League Unlimited?
Yeah, he did.
Because he not only played the Joker, he played the voice of the trickster.
Mm-hmm.
Got me again, Flash.
Yeah, he's.
I felt bad for the dude though, because
so cool, dude.
He ended up. What the hell was it? He got into a fucking car crash.
Who? Mark Hamill?
Yeah.
Motorcycle accident.
Oh, that's what it was. Not car accident.
Yeah. Yeah, he fucked his face off, and that's what all those stitches are in the beginning of. Was it Empire?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. These guys are gonna live forever.
I don't know.
Between him and Harrison Ford, one's crashing planes, one crashes motorcycles.
Yeah, that's true. Harrison Ford in the new Captain America looks good, though.
Oh my god, him as the Red Hulk.
I know. A whole lot's changed. I shaved the mustache.
Yeah, right?
That line from the trailer gets me.
Dude, I still like it whenever they make cast changes. Like, even in Iron Man 2, they did the same shit when Don Cheadle walked up as Rhodey.
Mm-hmm.
You hear Tony look at him go, "Oh, I didn't expect to be seeing you here." Well, yeah, things change. You got to move on with it. I'm like,
yeah.
That's like
I would just go back in time and the game Don Cheadle some funny lines.
One, that's not how time works. Oh my god, dude! No, it's really impressive. Like, I would love to meet Mark Hamill, but if I want to meet anybody first, it's definitely going to be Jim Cummings. I want to meet that guy. That dude's practically Disney childhood wrapped up in one person.
I got to meet Kevin Conroy before he passed away.
See, now that's definitely that's some of the things I worried about. Like, that's why I wanted to meet Peter Cullen so bad. I was like, I need Optimus Prime to sign my fucking Lego.
Yeah.
I would love, because who the hell was it? I'm so glad I met Peter Cullen. I would love to meet Frank Welker, who's the voice of many, just like Jim Cummings. Frank Welker is the voice of Megatron. If they ever came out with a Megatron Lego, which I'm hoping they do.
They got it at this point they got Bumblebee, they got Optimus, Megatron's coming.
Yeah.
Bumblebee was so trash, though.
Yeah.
Bumblebee was such a travesty, and it's like, if you're gonna build Megatron, you can't build him as the gun, which I hate.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's like the OG Megatron.
Well, what are they gonna do? Build him as the tank? Yeah. They don't like tanks either.
They'll make him as Galvatron.
Yeah, they'll make him as Galvatron, another truck.
Yeah, right.
I mean, they could also make an alien ship. They've done that.
Well, they could probably make him as the fighter jet that he was in as.
Hell, they made the helicarrier. They've done the Quinjet. So I could definitely see them making Megatron into a plane.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, wasn't the plane Starstream though? Not Megatron.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah, no,
they made him
was like a
they made him a
plane.
plane too.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on which Megatron rendition you see, it's definitely he's either a plane, a truck, a tank, or like
Or a gun.
a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most badass one.
Motherfucking ruler.
Just because I just thought it was funny, like proportion wise, you had Soundwave, which was a cassette tape or a cassette player, and he shrinks, and then whenever he transforms, he expands. I'm like,
Transformers. They can transform into anything they want. Jeez.
I'm waiting for Transformers 1 to come out because that actually looks pretty good.
I don't know.
Are you kind of worried about Chris Hemsworth being
no,
Optimus?
I'm just worried about the plot. Like, they're not Transformers to begin with.
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing behind it, though. Like, the story
They've
was
always been transformed. Like, the war exceeds them. It doesn't start just because all of a sudden they get their powers and now they can transform later on. Like, no, they've always been Transformers.
I mean, who knows? I mean, they got the right. They got the right style as far as like Orion Pax,
We'll see.
his beginning character.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'd
Quest
be
for
interesting.
money. That's all they want. That's all they care about.
I mean, hey, it's a 3-dimensional movie. It's got some cool action. There's transforming involved. You're gonna hear the sound.
Mhm. I want a proper Beast Wars movie.
I'm kind of excited for the new Sonic because we got Keanu Reeves playing
Shadow.
Shadow.
The new Sonic looks really good.
Oh my god.
I didn't see the second one because I was like,
you see
here
the
we
meme?
go. But I like how Jim Carrey, the Jim Carrey meme where it's like Jim Carrey agrees to step away from acting because he says it's too much, agrees to return for a third Sonic movie.
Well, that's just like Jack Black. He's retired from acting, but he'll do voice acting and Bowser for the rest of his life. He said.
Oh yeah.
There was a video that I saw. Or it wasn't a video. There was a meme that I saw. It was like, God, it was funny as hell. It was a meme of Sonic sitting at like a grave site doing a peace sign. And it was all the movies that came before Sonic released. There were a couple of movies that came. I can't remember them off the tip of my tongue though. But Sonic 3 looks amazing. It's going based off of the video game Sonic Unleashed, I think.
Yeah.
There's some dark theories about what's about to go down.
There's a lot
dude.
of dark theories.
They're about to kill James Marsden and he's gonna go dark. When his
You
buddy
think so?
dies.
No. In the game, it's a little girl, isn't it? Like his best friend.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's
his
the little
best friend
girl.
in the show.
You see that in the
movies is
trailer,
James
though.
Marsden.
I don't think they're going to kill James Marsden. He's the only human in the show that makes, or the movie that makes it worthwhile watching.
I
know
think
that
no.
might kill Jim Carrey.
I mean, they
Jim
could
Carrey.
probably kill.
They see Gerald Robotnik's daughter in the scene. They do think they're gonna kill her to make Shadow become evil and like go out on this spree.
That's
but they
what happened.
But the theory is that they're gonna also kill James Marsden, and that's why Sonic's willing to team up with Dr. Robotnik to defeat Shadow. That's why he's willing, and they're like, Tails is gonna turn his back on him because of that, and that's why we see Tails kind of flying away from Sonic during the trailer.
I almost want to rewatch that trailer because it is a pretty dope trailer.
There's a lot going on in that trailer, and I watched somebody else break it down, and I was like,
we're going to rewatch this trailer after.
Here's the question: are you gonna go see that when it releases, or would you see the Mufasa movie?
Oh,
I am not going to see the Mufasa movie.
I want to see the Mufasa movie at some point, but I'm like, they probably should move that.
I'm going to watch Mufasa when it comes out on Disney Plus.
I got my
Exactly.
I'll go.
I mean, Moana 2.
I'll fall asleep to it.
You say maybe to Moana 2? Get out of here.
I didn't even see Moana 1.
What do you mean you haven't seen Moana?
I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm
I'm a
taking
Frozen
crazy
girl.
pills. Wow.
I'm more of a
Friendship
Frozen
over.
type girl. I love my Frozen.
Friendship over.
Okay. Just delete me.
I cannot believe this.
But I don't know. There's a lot of movies that are coming out. I know Disney's doing like a huge thing where they're coming out with their movies and then of course making adjustments to the parks, which is going to be pretty awesome. But when I heard Keanu Reeves and Sonic, I was like, Disney doesn't really fucking matter right now. This is what matters to me. Let me get Keanu Reeves as Shadow.
They get a great cast when you think about it. I mean, we got Idris Elba as Knuckles, and he's obviously returning. And then you got Keanu Reeves coming on for this.
I just look.
Okay.
The moment you hear him just go, "You're a colorful bunch," I'm like, "Oh shit!"
It is the same. It's that monotone Keanu Reeves voice, and you're like, "Oh boy, we in for it."
There's a couple of different like Easter eggs that they pulled in that trailer though, which I think is awesome. But yeah, no, I think he's gonna be a badass character. I think Shadow's really gonna bring the dark out of shit. It's gonna bring the darkness out of Sonic.
By killing James Marsden.
Man, I feel like that's a huge stretch. I really hope that ain't the case.
Listen, you have to afford for Keanu Reeves. You gotta kill off Marsden.
I feel like if you killed off Marsden, I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't be the takeaway. I feel like it'd be his wife that probably dies.
Nah, if they kill off James Marsden, I'm gonna have flashbacks to X-Men 3, and I don't want that.
Oh my god. There's you're just gonna see a floating cop's badge or a sheriff's badge in the air.
Yeah, right.
And Sonic's just gonna tap it and watch it fly away.
Oh, James.
Oh my god, James.
You
know they had hold on, wait. Has everyone seen Deadpool and Wolverine in this stream?
Yes.
We know we all have. The last time he was on our show, he went to go see it
Oh, that's right.
An hour before.
Yep.
They had photos. They had set photos of Cyclops being in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Really?
And they cut him out. I was sitting there. I'm like, if they had James
Cyclops
Marsden
does
in that
not
movie,
get respect. And it's so sad. I love.
No, the only respect
he did a great job in those movies. My thought.
No, the only respect they gave him was in the TV show, the animated series, X-Men '97. Boss.
So good. So good. That's why I can't wait for the mansion to come out. I want it all.
Galen, don't be that way. Come on now. They can't be fake. They had to have more X-Men. I mean, it probably wasn't in the budget, so that's what they could have said. That's what Ryan Reynolds could have said.
Season 2 coming out. It's already made, so.
Those post-credits, time of our lives, still gets me sometimes when I think about it.
Oh, dude. What
I
the
like
hell?
the Fox movies. I grew up on those. I went to all those releases, and I've got those DVDs somewhere in a box over there. I had the time. I made Jenny before the Phoenix movie. We watched all the X-Men movies to get ready for it.
We watched all the X-Men movies to get ready for Deadpool.
It was all fan made. This happens all the time. I don't know, man. I kind of wish they gave more respect to Cyclops like they did the TV show.
Well, you know what? Gambit's alive, and I really hope we do not get a Channing Tatum movie as that. I'm sorry.
What?
He was hysterical as a side character.
Yeah.
A full hour and a half or 2 hour movie with him? No, thank you.
They're bringing in.
He was. He was just like Remy LeBeau. They made him an idiot.
They made him Remy LeBeau.
They made him Rambo.
Remy LeBeouf.
Remy LeBeouf.
Like he was too much in the X-Men.
Remy LeRambo.
But like if we did something more like suave, you know, the criminal mastermind that he's supposed to be, then yeah.
Man,
But
I think Channing Tatum would be too much.
It's gonna be interesting.
It would have been great if they brought back Rogue with him.
Yeah.
Like, I liked the fact that he was in the movie. It was great. I think it just made his dreams come true. And then, of course, they released the footage of him getting out of the void through
We only see the sparkle. We do not know he has left the void.
Man, that dude smiled
That is
and he knew he was leaving the void. Of course, he left the
did.
void.
He definitely did.
Dude,
Maybe we'll find that out if we get a standalone Gambit movie.
I don't think it's
I
gonna
don't think
be
we're gonna standalone Gambit movie,
standalone.
but him in an ensemble, that'd be good.
Yes. I would definitely love to see an ensemble.
I wonder.
He could be in Deadpool's universe. Who knows?
That's true.
Well, they said they're not opposed to making a fourth Deadpool movie. They'll just have to kind of see what they're planning on doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, hell, they've done two great things with Gambit.
All right, let's ask this theory now. We're talking about this movie. Who is the MCU's anchor being?
Oh, like Earth 616, or basically the Marvel Cinematic
MCU.
Universe.
Who is the anchor being? I've got a theory that I'm kind of set on now since I heard it.
Oh God, I gotta hear your theory because I want to.
Well, who do you think?
Who do I think?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Tony's dead, so it can't be Tony.
I mean, we know he's gonna come back though in a different form.
True. Mark, who do you think?
I have my own theories, but I'm gonna keep quiet.
Yeah,
I want to hear
Galen
your
thinks
theory first.
Wong or Happy?
There's either Happy
You
Hogan
think
or
it's Wong or Happy?
That's
Happy
what Galen's
Hogan?
saying.
Dude,
No.
that would be the funniest thing in the MCU if they made Happy Hogan the anchor being. They would just put Deadpool's like theory of him being a side piece, just a shame, which is kind of hilarious.
There was a movie in 2017 where we got a line. Or we were introduced to a character, not necessarily a line. In Endgame, we got a line about said character in time traveling where this lady says he's supposed to be the best of us.
Oh, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. The Ancient One specifically tells the Hulk he's supposed to be the best of us. Why would he give up the stone? And she's like, you know what? If he said it, it must be.
You have to think about this though. It could not be anyone that was in the snap, and Doctor Strange was in the snap.
But he was always destined to come back.
That
You know
is
how
what,
we
like,
know that is because he went and saw 14 million different possibilities, and only one was correct. One where he's alive.
Yeah, where he's
alive.
alive.
Supposed to be the best of us, theoretically, right? Why was he only Sorcerer Supreme for about 2 years?
So he
was Sorcerer Supreme at the end of Doctor Strange 1. Maybe. It was never really said, but we assume he is by the time, because then he loses it when he gets snapped away. Wong's now Sorcerer Supreme. If he's supposed to be the best of us, she can't just be referring to 2 years of Sorcerer Supreming. Is he the anchor being then for the MCU?
No, I think it's Bruce Banner.
Could be Bruce. I like Bruce.
Bruce is not
I think it's Bruce because they can't use him in a solo movie, and the MCU has been trying to get him out. And the anchor being has to leave eventually to start Secret Wars. I think it's gonna be Bruce Banner, and then he's gonna come back as something. So I think they're gonna replace Bruce Banner with Red Hulk.
Mine's not even a theory, mine's a guess, and it's honestly just getting me it's getting the gears thinking as far as what my theory could be. I almost want to think it's gonna be Spidey, like Peter Parker.
I thought it was gonna be Spidey at first, but Disney's not gonna put a Sony character in the head like that.
They can't. It's just
They can't, but I mean, you gotta think though how interesting that would be. And maybe Disney's working something out with Sony where Sony can fuck off.
I'm saying within 20 years we're gonna see Spider-Man back with Disney. Within 20 years.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about Fox being sold in like 2010. In like 10 years, they're trying to be sold or whatever. And I was like, oh look, watch X-Men's going back to Disney. And then like 10 years later, they're like, oh, we're being sold to maybe here. I'm like, Disney's buying them. It doesn't matter. Disney's going to buy X-Men.
Here's one of my
Simpsons alone, they wanted that.
Here's one of my like out there theories. What if that anchor being was like Pepper Potts? She wasn't brought out of Snap. She's still in the world where Tony does not exist. But
I think the thing is, though, you have to be like involved in a lot. I mean, we don't know that much about anchor beings, but I think that somebody that's going to be heavily involved, like Wolverine was.
I mean, for like simplicity, like anchor beings are individuals who are like a huge piece of their timeline, and the moment that they crack, it's like the timeline starts to deteriorate.
What about Captain America? He's still alive.
Is Cap still alive?
He's still alive. He's just an old man now.
I thought they said he died.
Like the way they did it for, I want to say the way they did it for No Way Home. No, it's not No Way Home. It was Far From Home. Yeah, the way they did it from Far From Home, they made it seem like that he died because Black Widow, Iron Man, and Cap were all in that memoriam video.
Yeah, but people only Sam only knew he came back. Remember?
Sam and Bucky.
Some people theorize that at the end of in the series that he is dead for the Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but obviously Marvel dead isn't really dead.
Yeah, Marvel dead is like Game of Thrones dead. You have to be dead on screen before.
I need a body.
Exactly, I need to see a body, or a casket, or a funeral, something.
That's why they did Deadpool and Wolverine, because you got to see Chris Evans die on screen.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Spoiler alert.
Whatever. If you haven't seen that movie, then you're missing out.
I hear there's a new popular Italian dish. It's called the Mr. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to know why Thor's crying.
Oh my god, yes. Is Thor crying?
Ryan knows.
He's crying.
Ryan definitely knows why Thor's crying. He's not.
Dude, I love Ryan's whole bit to where he jumps off screen and he's like, I'm going to Disneyland.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Fox. I'm going to Disney World.
And then he fucking headbutts the camera. He's like, get fucked. Runs back over and there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the suit up scene makes me fucking laugh all the time. The fucking guy who dresses him up just fucking.
Your guy might be a pedophile.
Your guy might be a stage 5 predator, but he's all right with me. I will say this though: did everyone have the same face whenever? Did everyone have the same face that Deadpool had the moment that Wolverine shed the top layer of his freaking outfit? Dude, I was sitting there. I was like, "Dude, 55-year-old. That's got to be fake." And then
I was saying he's 55, yo.
That shit ain't even fake though.
Him 10 years ago, I can't keep doing Wolverine. It's too much to be in this shape. Him, all right.
Him now. He's got that Disney money now.
Disney's gonna make him do this until he's 90.
He's already got Disney money though, because The Greatest Showman.
Oh god, yeah.
Was that a Disney movie?
Yeah, it's Fox.
I didn't know it was a Disney movie. Oh,
Was it Fox? No, I thought it was before. It was before the Fox deal.
No, it was right around the same time.
It's still 20th Century Fox.
Wait, The Greatest Showman's on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that shit.
It's such a good movie though. Especially like the beginning.
Yeah, I guess it is 20th Century Fox.
Yeah, it's 20th Century Fox.
Mm-hmm.
I still like the Easter egg of the 20th Century Fox.
All right, hold on. I got a guest person showing up. I gotta show you what she's wearing right now.
Oh snap! She's repping the nerd herd. That's freaking dope.
What I'm seeing is she needs some Brick and Night merch though.
I know.
I think I do.
Yep. Send it
We'll
on.
We'll send her some merch. Not Mark. We'll send it to her.
What about the baby?
Yay!
I mean, yeah.
Oh, the baby too. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I think I remember telling Mark that I made Nerd Herd onesies.
Amazing.
I remember that. Yeah.
Amazing.
I made Nerd Herd onesies. I meant to.
All right, guys. We'll have a good night.
Yeah, she's gone. She's out.
See ya.
That's
night. Well, shoot. If she is wrapping it up, I think we might as well wrap it up
I
too.
think we can wrap it up too.
I think we can wrap it up. We didn't really. I didn't really get a planned out this or that. Many them as you possibly can. But we do have this thing where we're gonna play Pick Your Poison.
Liver disease.
Jesus. Freaking weirdo. What the?
Hey, you said pick my poison. My poison is liver disease.
What the hell? I just want to. Here you go. Pick your poison game questions. Just give me some cards.
I'm telling you, I was searching. It was like impossible to find some.
Dude, that's the thing I don't like. There's a couple of them. Oh, these are dumb. What the crap? We're definitely gonna have to come up with a new game or a new session. I know with our new guests. Well, actually, before we head off, let me see if I can pull up the photos of said guests on Instagram. And maybe we could show that off real quick. There it is. Let's go ahead and present this sucker. I'm gonna go with screen.
I got a quick one.
Bam! Oh man! All right, so we're gonna wrap this thing up. Before I get, we have season 8, of course, planned out for the rest of the month and into October. The season finale is going to be October 29th, where you will be able to see your boy again. He'll be joining us for our Halloween special, alongside a very special guest who we're going to keep that hush-hush until we get to that time. But this is our season 8 special guest lineup that we're going to be displaying. Of course, you have this beautiful, handsome son of a bitch here. He already did his episode, and we are so grateful to have him on here today. And we're going to be so grateful to have him on in the season finale episode as well, dressed up in some sort of mysterious costume, which we do not know yet.
I'll be dressed up. Don't worry.
Exactly. Then next week, we're going to have Bearded Bricks on September 10th. Again, that's episode 2. Then we've got Fester's Bricks coming in on September 17th for episode 3. Dude, I am stoked to have this guy.
That's good.
I am so excited to have him. Then we have Brickville. They are going to be joining us on the 24th for episode 4.
Love them.
We've got episode 5 with Mr. Brickster. Cannot wait to get him back on here again. That dude skyrocketed on the followership for TikTok. I want to talk about that. Let's see what the heck happened. Episode 6 on October 8th, we're going to have Gen X Bricks joining us for the podcast. And then we have the Brick Babe who will be joining us as well on the 15th. That's our episode 7. And the last kind of episode before the special, we're going to have D's Bricks joining us on October 22nd. That is our 8th episode. We have our very special Halloween episode that Jake and I are going to be doing. I'm probably going to have to design some costumes for the minifigs. I have no idea what I'm going to wear because I want to wear a brick costume, but that's apparently too expensive, and they're basically gone out of stock. So I got to go to a Halloween costume, or I'll dress up as a freaking glizzy. Who knows?
September 3rd. What do you mean they're out of stock?
Dude, people are buying their Halloween costumes way too early. It's like going out Christmas shopping in October. That's how people are doing it.
Backwater place you live?
Backwater place of South Carolina. South Carolina. But those are going to be the special guests that we're going to have for this season, season 8. It's going to be a jam-packed season of guests and awesome people, so I cannot wait to have them all on here. Jake, what's the pick your poison?
Either, where'd it go? Wear the same socks for a year without washing them, or have the store alarm go off every time you go to exit a store, even though you didn't steal anything.
Oh. Huh.
Pick your poison.
Do I have to wear the socks in the shower and shit? I think I'll wear the socks. Getting like an alarm going off in a store is embarrassing.
Oh, dude, I actually would have taken the alarm over the socks because those socks get crusty.
I would absolutely go with the alarm because I cannot wear this. I have to wash my feet every day, and I'm not putting on the same dirty ass socks.
I could walk through an alarm and be like, I didn't steal shit. And
you can check my receipts.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, I guess I could just not go out anymore.
I mean, that's probably what it is. Just send somebody in to buy your stuff now.
Yeah, I mean, like you get those side cart shopping lists and people that shop for you, you know.
I mean, let's be real. You can just order everything online these days anyway.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. But Mark, what do you got going on, man? What's the next step? I know you did your mock in Brickford, Virginia, but you've got something coming up for
nothing coming up lately. I'm just trying to focus on getting out to Chicago. I got a couple ideas of things I'm gonna build for Chicago, but other than that, nothing really. I got my birthday coming up. I was gonna ask to do the podcast on the 24th because my birthday's the 23rd.
Oh, dude.
And then I was like, oh, they want me to do it first, and I was like, okay, I understand.
Well, we can always celebrate your birthday on the Halloween episode since you're gonna be part of it.
Nah, that's already too late.
Blew the chance.
You'll be all right. It's like you'll be all right.
Yeah, but other than just building my garage up, like I'm getting walls for my garage and making it into a legit Lego room and Lego studio. So check out my TikTok if you're on there still. I know you guys aren't.
I'm on there. I was commenting on your live video the other day.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You're there every once in a while.
D's Bricks was in there and he's like, oh, I need to respond to your email. And I was like, yeah, you do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I suck at being on TikTok. I will just say that. I haven't been on there in so long.
Well, it might be closing in October, right? So whatever.
Oh, they might be closing TikTok in October?
Again, who knows? Whatever.
That threat of it going away. We'll see.
Who knows? I mean, I might need to start going on Instagram and posting my stuff and trying to get my followers again.
That's what I'm thinking about moving over to Instagram and just I don't know.
Fucking whatever.
It wasn't like it was a couple of years ago. You know, it was so much fun.
Dude, it was so much fun. I loved it back then on TikTok. It was a lot better, and we didn't have to deal with all this privacy crap.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. But I will close us out with our little overlay here.
Spiel.
Bam! We got an updated one because I needed to make a new one, and it was really bothering me that I still had it as orange. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the stream and you really want to rewatch the stuff, go ahead and watch out for Brick at Night on ELPN's podcast, available on Spotify as well as Apple Podcasts. Because we did it on a Tuesday, these episodes will be aired by the end of the week, just because we are super busy, and I'll have them ready by Saturday. So watch out for those new episodes coming out on Saturday. Of course, if you want to see any more of our content, go to Brick at Night ELPN on both TikTok as well as Instagram. Our beautiful, handsome, bearded, sleeveless man, Jake, makes a lot of the content there, and I am so grateful and thankful for him.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. But if you also want to see the separate content that we make, you can go to @LegoJake3 or @Ken.nerd. Just remember the E's are 3's, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we've changed to a new date. We're live on Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are so stoked to be back live again. I'm so happy to be back up again. Podcast. I get bored.
It was a long spiel.
It was a long
Spiel it up.
I had to spiel it up.
Spiel it up.
You don't have the technical advantages that I do right now, so I have to do everything.
Everything.
Well, Mark, dude, it was a pleasure having you on here, man. We love you.
Thank you.
We definitely love having you on here, and we can't wait for our Halloween episode. Which again, we're gonna keep that special guest hush hush on who's gonna be joining us until that time comes. Jesus Christ, dude, you need to dress up with coconut bra for your Halloween costume.
Maybe I get a couple of milkshakes.
There you go.
See if I can bring all the boys to the yard.
And they like it's better than yours?
Damn right.
All right. But ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here at Brick at Night, nighty night.
Nice.